Climate change could disrupt marine ecosystems worldwide. Maine Public Radio's Fred Bever reports.
The little clown-colored birds are abundant in Canada, but in the U.S. they were hunted to near extirpation by the early 1900s. Scientists later helped them reestablish several island colonies off Maine, where they now number around 3,000. Over the last decade, though, a series of marine heat waves and intense storms upended their living conditions. This year was one of the worst yet, and the number of puffin chicks to live through the season plunged.
In some cases, it was actually significantly worse than we've seen in the past.
Linda Welch is a biologist with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. On one island, Welch says 90% of the nesting puffins failed to raise a chick.
Many of the chicks that we classified as fledgling, reaching the age where they leave their burrow and go to sea, the birds were kind of 40 to 50% smaller than we normally see. We were calling them micro puffins.
The birds faced a complex of challenges. Nests were flooded by some of the heaviest rains in 100 years, exposing chicks to cold and predators. Their parents had a hard time finding herring and other North Atlantic prey they usually dive for, which scientists think may have retreated to cooler waters too deep or far off for the birds. The puffins did bring in a lot of butterfish, a more southerly species that's been showing up in force in heat wave years. The thing is, butterfish are too big for young puffins to swallow.
There was a puffin chick that had reached the age where it should have been able to leave its burrow. It was fully feathered. It was dead in the burrow, and there were, probably 10 or 12 carcasses of butterfish surrounding it.
Other